Hello, welcome in. I'm just super excited of this trip since it was planned long time ago, and here we are on the plane. I still can't believe it that we are making it through. Today is super sunny, the weather is just perfect for flying, and I can't be even more happier. So let's do this. I adore flying. I can't be sleeping all the time when I'm flying. I do love taking off and landing and the process in between. Everything looks so small from above, and it's forever sunny up in the air. It's forever sunny, even if it's super cloudy in your city. No worries, get on a plane and it's gonna be sun during the whole road until it's nighttime. At first we are flying to Moscow, where we're gonna stay just for one day to celebrate Grandma's birthday. And then on the next day we are flying to Seoul, South Korea. But it's gonna be a long journey, very long one. I am ready, feeling super excited and happy. And landing, you can't miss it. You have to feel it. We take just 2 carry-ons and our super happy and smiling yellow luggage, and yay, it's made its way here to Moscow. So we're about to reach our grandma's and spend there some time with her. One pro tip for someone who visits Moscow: if you want to take a taxi right from Sheremetyevo airport to the center city or wherever you're going, I highly recommend to order it through Yandex. And please take comfort, because you're gonna have your taxi just several meters from the entrance. If you choose the economy type, you're gonna need to cross the bridge and find another stop for taxis. So please do take a comfort one. It's worth your time and your luggage with you. So taxi usually comes in about 5 minutes. Yay, it's the day when we are going to South Korea, finally. Today we are starting from Domodedovo airport. It's another one. It's much smaller than Sheremetyevo. It's on the other part of the Moscow. It's super cozy and nice, and we decided to start this journey from staying in a very comfy zone around duty-free. I know it sounds not that comfy, but it really is, because it's a new terminal and they have greenery and benches, and it's super cute. Of course, you need to start your journey with snacks, so get ready for your flight and your journey and prepare a lot of snacks. You never know what you're gonna get from airways, so maybe it's not gonna be tasty, maybe you don't want to eat it. So prepare the snacks that you would enjoy. So we start our day from coffee, and I already want to unpack the snacks that I prepared. And I got some oatmeal cookies. I made it myself. They're super healthy, 0 sugar, tons of protein, tons of carbs. So this is what I needed for the trip, and let's just have a few. So I just can't resist it. I remember you that we are flying from Moscow to Tashkent. It takes about 4 hours to reach Tashkent. We're gonna be there for our first stop in transit. So we are flying a very new airway company for us. It's Uzbekistan Airways, and let's see what they got in terms of food. I'm just super excited. I was really surprised when they brought a huge meal. We got a potato and chicken meatball, something like this. They also serve you with mayonnaise and butter and some snacks like cheese and sausages, and they also serve you with beetroot, and I don't eat it, beetroot and cheese salad. So if you like it, feel free. The main dish with potato and chicken patty, very delicious. During my birthday, I was presented from my soulmate a very special hammock for legs, and after the flight I can tell you that I really felt much difference. It's very comfy and it's just so relaxing. We made it to Tashkent. This airport is pretty small one. It has a few cafes, a few duty-free, but you know, when you exchange currency, especially for the trip, you don't want to use it in transit place. So I just bought a few bottles of water for Russian currency. We met a wonderful, smart, nice, kind guy. With this guy, we spent wonderful 5 hours of non-stop talking. We almost missed our flight to Seoul. Wow, we just had an amazing, awesome, unexpected, I don't know, an amazing conversation with a stranger. Now he's, let me tell you, he's not just a stranger. Now we know him, and we shared a lot of hobbies and the same ideas about traveling, sports, maybe even the same views on life. So it was such an amazing experience. I love when conversations, they last a long time and you feel in the moment. That's just beautiful. You feel amazing, and time flies in a very good way. You don't want to finish the conversation, but we have a flight to Korea, and that's gonna be super cool. Yay! See ya!
Sahın germetizatsiyasi ishdan chiqqanida kislorod niqoblari tepadagi tokchadan oldingizga avtomatik tarzda tashlanadi. Niqobni o'zingizga tortib, og'iz va burningizga moslab ushlang. Agar siz bolangiz bilan uchayotgan bo'lsangiz, tepadagi tokchaga qo'yilgan bo'lishi kerak.
It's time for our flight to Seoul, finally. It's the same Uzbekistan Airways. On this plane they have a very interesting feature on windows. You have the button which you can be using for your convenience. Choose the shade you want to get when you look outside. So let's say it's super bright and sunny and you don't see anything, but you do want to see it. So you just press the button and it's working just perfectly. In one window it's daytime, in your window it's almost nighttime. It's just awesome. Closer to your arrival to Seoul, you'll be having this migration card. I always admire how they give you these cards without giving you a pen or pencil. Just fill the form, guys. You're gonna need it. Where the pen? Where can I get it? Okay, fortunately we don't need to use these migration cards since we have our KTA permission to come to the country, so we just take them as a postcards. On this flight we got a lot of wonderful colorful food. Again, Uzbekistan Airways, they just surprised me. Very delicious food. They brought you cheesecake, fruits, veggies, even some meatball in a pastry. And, I forgot how this door is called. I can tell you, I don't eat the pastry all the time, but this one I just ate it in no time. If you have something what you want to be doing during the flight, prepare it in advance before you put your carry-on in the locker above, since it's not that convenient to take it out every time you need something. We always take extra snacks, food, earpods, telephone, maybe even ebook right in the seat in front of us. Also sleeping mask and pillow, it's very important, and everything else just above. I also do recommend to use slippers during the flight. It's so comfy, so comfy.
Не забывайте, пожалуйста, личные вещи на борту. От имени командира Бурибаева Рустамджана и всего экипажа благодарю вас за то, что воспользовались услугами авиакомпании Uzbekistan Airways. Благодарю вас за внимание. До свидания. Ladies and gentlemen, our plane has just said that
When the time came, we made it to Seoul, a very rainy, wet place. Long story short, we eventually did get soaked and it was awful. But anyway, we made it to Seoul and I'm super, super excited about it. The journey is about to start.
Ты приехал! Ей! Желтый кот и желтый чемодан.
In order to reach the city from the airport, you have two options. It's an express train which gonna take you to the nearest subway station from airport. So you need to use RTX plus subway to reach your hotel. Or you may be using a limousine bus with a very comfy wide seats with a huge space for your feet. Which gonna take you just right in the center of the city. During this trip we used it only limousine bus, and you may buy tickets from ticket box in the airport. So make sure to check the time, because if it says it's gonna depart at 10:20, it's gonna do this anyway, even you are missed. There are many limousine bus routes around all the cities, and you may choose the best one that suits to your hotel. Make sure to check it just very in advance before your arrival, because I think I spent about an hour to figure out what a limousine bus is and which route we should take. Make sure you have all of the apps already downloaded to your telephone, such as NAMANE card if you're about to use electronic card, and Papago, because people speak English here pretty badly. Did you know that Google Maps, they don't work properly here? Navier app is not good at all, but it's the only choice you have here in South Korea. I do recommend already buying your historic SIM card at home, so that when you make it to the place, to the country of your travel, you may just switch it on and you are good to go. It's our first day. We arrived in a pretty good time, finally, around 9 a.m. And we still have a whole day long, but you know, it's raining and you need to get ready that you won't be able to enter your hotel until it's time to check in. So in our wet training shoes, in our wet coats, we made it eventually to cafe and had some pretty nice dessert and coffee, and the taste is still the same. I love it, I love it. After coffee we reached our hotel room and it was something. No hangers, no drawers, no cupboards, no wardrobe, but they have a sink right near the entrance, and you also can see someone who's swimming in your bathtub. You might also be watching someone who's taking a shower right from the bed. So it's a very interesting solution. It looks pretty, but it's not efficient, and we have a lot of clothes wet from the rain. We had no idea where to put them, so we have a mess.
Это не то итальянское место, где мы сидели? А, нет, другое.
Ну, тут что-то вообще совершенно по-другому все. Ой, штучки.
It's the first evening in Seoul and we made it to our favorite village. I'm gonna put an address on this village below. And first place we made it to Rice Cakes, my forever favorite place. It's a very unique one. Every rice cake has its own unique taste and flavor and texture. You never know what the feeling is gonna be like, so I do recommend to check this place out.
Но они вкуснее, когда их здесь ешь. Никогда они едут там много.
This village is so warm and nice that you can go from cafe to cafe and you never get tired of it. The atmosphere is true, not touristic, but true local and nice. And don't forget to try barbecue the first evening. It doesn't matter which place you're gonna choose, because the first barbecue is gonna be forever in your mind.
Когда у всех все работает, то теперь... Подожди, мы же хотели поесть, и в итоге мы решили пойти домой.